Yeah, dude, this strike came up. Isn't it nice to not have to worry about that?
Yeah, I feel for them. I hope they get I think it'll come around.
The SAG-AFTRA strike. Yeah, right here. Negotiations cratered over AI, streaming revenue sharing, pay hikes, and more. Can you get to that article just a little bit?
That's tough.
I did like what Fran Drescher said. I thought it was pretty cool. Do you see her video?
No, the nanny?
Yeah.
I used to have a crush on her as a kid.
Oh, who didn't, dude?
It's a weird choice that she's the head of this. How did it become her?
Well, the funny thing was a lot of people didn't know, right?
Yeah.
Because like you get the things in the mailbox that's like vote for this person, you know, and I always try to vote for like I vote for like the wildest person to put in there because sometimes they're on there,
right?
You know, it's like Wendy Williams,
yeah,
like,
Kanye, yeah, or Robert F.K. Jr.
Yeah, let's put somebody in there, who's really gonna make something happen.
Yeah, let's shake it up. Oh, here we go.
Frankly, how far apart we are on so many things. How they plead poverty, that they're losing money left and right when giving hundreds of millions of dollars to their CEOs. It is disgusting. Shame on them. They stand on the wrong side of history at this very moment. We stand in solidarity, in unprecedented unity. Our union and our sister unions and the unions around the world are standing by us, as well as other labor unions.
That's good. That's interesting, huh? I mean, I feel like she really you definitely feel what she's saying.
Yeah, they got millions and they can't give the writers some.
I know.
The residuals thing is a bummer.
Well, I think a lot of it goes back to just the history of people not getting residuals. You know, it's like all those years of people on shows and you hear that they didn't make any money from them. You know, like you hear that a lot about the cast from like Saved by the Bell and stuff like that. Like they were on those hit shows.
Right.
And it just wasn't part of their deals.
I know.
So I think a lot of you have that old energy that's built up. So she went through all that. You know? The problem is on Twitter, you have so many people that come out against her and are like, "Oh, here's a millionaire," you know, trying to say what the regular person wants, and it's like, but still, somebody has to speak up, you know.
Yeah, and I think they'll be fine, but that sucks to be a writer and just like, we're not gonna pay you.
Well, also because a lot of the writers, they work on spec, you know. They do a project first and bring it forward.
Oh, yeah.
So I think when you partner in the fact they're doing all of that work, and then which some of those things never lead to anywhere.
True.
I mean, how many friends do we have that have probably written 5 scripts? I've written 3 scripts.
I've written 1 million packets.
Yeah.
SNL, whatever, TV show.
Yeah, and they just steal your jokes.
Yes.
Like, hey, here's my jokes. And like you never hear back.
I know. You actually have to sign a thing when you turn in a packet that says, "Hey, this is not yours anymore. You send it to us." And you're like, that's my best sketch. I need that. Yeah. Let me shoot it if you're not going to hire me.
It really is, man. It's such a it's a sick business, and there's never any accountability. You don't know once you send that packet off what happens.
Yeah.
And then now you have all these. Yeah, you have a lot of actors, and I guess they're worried about AI, which makes sense. You know, they're worried about all of that.
AI is getting good, man. People send me jokes that they put in AI in my voice, and I'm like, that's pretty good. That's better than anything I ever had. Also, I'm a robotic guy who tells jokes.
Wow.
You know, now AI is taking my shit.
It's a good point, huh?
Yeah, it's scary.
But I think maybe that's also one of the reasons why people want to come see something that's real. Hope you enjoyed that video, and you can watch another. And you can watch this one, you can watch this one. Different options, different choices. Some guy just brings you one option, not this guy. 2 options. Watch one, this one or this one.